Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. My name's Claire and I have a 2-card tarot reading for you. It's Tuesday, the 11th of April. So let's see what we've got in store today. Okay. I was just going to say it's back to work after the Easter break, and there we go. There's a man hard at work. We've got the 8 of Pentacles and we've got the 9 of Wands. Now I chose to use my Rider-Waite cards today. I felt like I needed to just kind of get back in tune, back to basics with my tarot today for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but I've had these cards for well over 30 years, so they know me well. And yeah, so it's very interesting sometimes when you think you know a pack, but sometimes even if you've had a pack for that long, you still see something different in them. So I wonder if that maybe happens to you as well. So I'm going to focus on the 8 of Pentacles today. Obviously this person is very hardworking and I'm really loving the focus that this person has got. All right, you can see by what they're doing, they're making that pentacle. He's already had all these stacked up, and I kind of feel like that's the last one he's got to work on, and then he's kind of completed that project. I'm always in awe of people that can work and actually create things like this. Although I have a very creative mind in the fact that I write, sometimes you know, anything that I try and make, I might have an idea for a nice cake, never quite looks like the Bake Off people, you know. And I think that's a real shout out today for whatever skill that you've had. So rather than me feeling jealous of this person that they can create something, I'm going to take that as actually what is my creative skill. And my creative skills, obviously I love my tarot. I love giving people readings for tarot, which I do. So if you're interested, please do let me know. And I love my writing. So what is it that you can do that you know that you're good at? What skills have you got that you maybe could put to good use? It's funny, isn't it? A lot of us kind of fall into jobs or do jobs out of a necessity because they fit in with the time we've got available or their, you know, money that you need. But actually there might be something else that's like you know, a skill that you've kind of left dormant that you're not using. So I kind of feel like we need to focus on that today. And I'm looking at this guy and he's looking over, he looks a bit grumpy, doesn't it? It literally looks like he's looking at that man. And I feel actually that he's looking over here. They almost look like brothers, don't they? Going, oh, I wish I could do that. I wish I was doing that. And they're kind of, he's almost like stuck in his circumstances. So, yeah, I do really, that's not, the idea of jealousy has not really struck me with this 9 of Wands card before. So yeah, that as I say, it's wonderful with the tarot. There's so many levels to them. It doesn't matter how long you've had a pack, there's always something else that you can get from them. But I feel that this person is a little bit held back. All right, maybe they're a little bit bruised and battered by life, but he is actually clutching a wand. So let's say the wands are all about creativity and action, but he's not actually doing anything, and all these wands are almost like a barrier to him. Maybe there is excuses as to why he's not doing things. Wands often denote action in the tarot, but you know, if they're stuck in the ground like that, that's inaction, isn't it? It's complete opposite. So maybe that's why he's looking a bit fed up with himself. Maybe he's looking over to this guy and going, well, he's making really good use of his time and I'm not. And I just feel, yeah, I can just feel that this guy's just getting on with stuff. How many times we get up and have good intentions of what we want to do and sort of talk ourselves out of it, or realise that, oh no, I can't possibly do that. It's that kind of image is getting into my head. Now this guy is so focused on what he's doing, he's not even looked up, has he, to look at this guy. And I think that's really lovely because when we have a creative talent, when we're good at something, there's always someone wants to criticise or put a spanner in the works or try and, like I say, you know, try and make some sort of comment because they're feeling a bit fed up with their circumstances to put you down. But this guy is so focused and so in the moment with what he's doing. He's not really even engaging with this person, is he? So I guess sometimes I feel like the tarot cards that I pick are like a combination to give us a really full message. But I kind of feel like today, have a look at these two options and think to yourself, where do I get so absorbed and engrossed in what I'm doing because I just love it, that, you know, the world just flies by? And where am I holding back, and where am I not putting myself to the, you know, the using my actions and my creativity to the full? Does it spark a little bit of does it resonate with you in some way when I say this guy's jealous because he's not doing what he wants? And if so, as uncomfortable as it does feel to feel a little bit unhappy with your lot, a little bit jealous because someone else is doing something, have a think why that's really, really bothering you, and you'll actually get to the point of perhaps what your soul is actually trying to tell you to do. But overall, you know, this is a positive message for both of them, because this guy, if you actually look, because he's got one of the wands in his hand, there's a gap, so he can just get out and go and live his dream if he wants to. But you know what, we've all got free will and choice, so I will leave that thought with you today. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for all of you that have subscribed and liked, and please do leave me a comment if that has struck a chord or touched a nerve with you today. I'd love to find out why. I'll be back again tomorrow with another reading for you, so have a lovely day and I'll see you then. Bye for now.